Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak Auto English. How are you doing today? I am your host, Stella, and I want to give you a massive, massive welcome to day 4 of our 7-day Fluency Blueprint. If you are sitting here with me right now, I need you to understand something very important. You have officially crossed the halfway point of this program. Most people who start learning a language online quit after the first or second day. But you are still here. You are still putting in the work. You are actively training your vocal muscles, and I am so incredibly proud of you for showing up today. Let's take a quick moment to look at how far you have already come. On day 1, we unlocked the musical heartbeat of English. We learned how to stretch out our content words and compress those tiny structure words. On day 2, we discovered the magic of connected speech, specifically how to slide a consonant sound directly into a vowel sound, like linking turn and off into turn off. And yesterday, on day 3, we did something incredibly brave. We recorded our own voices, we faced our insecurities, and we learned how to analyze our pronunciation like a supportive coach instead of a harsh critic. So, what are we doing today? Make sure you are comfortable, maybe grab a cup of coffee or tea, because today's lesson is a deep dive. Today, we are unlocking Connected Speech Part 2, the invisible sounds. We are going to talk about the secret hidden letters that native speakers constantly insert into their sentences. You will never, ever see these letters printed in a textbook. They're completely invisible on paper. But if you listen closely, they're everywhere in spoken English. And once you learn how to use them, your English will stop feeling choppy and start flowing like water. Before we talk about the invisible sounds, we have to talk about a specific problem that English learners face. It is a problem I call the vocal hiccup. The scientific name for this is the glottal stop. Let me explain. On day 2, we learned how to link a consonant to a vowel. But what happens when you have a word that ends in a vowel sound and the very next word also begins with a vowel sound combination? For example, look at the phrase go out. The word go ends in an O vowel sound. The word out begins with an O and U vowel sound combination. When a beginner tries to say these two words together, they usually force their throat to close and open really fast to separate the two vowels. They say, go, out. Can you hear that tiny stop in my throat? Go, stop, out. It sounds like a tiny hiccup, and if you speak a whole paragraph using that little throat hiccup between all of your vowels, your speech sounds incredibly bumpy, aggressive, and robotic. It takes a massive amount of physical energy to stop and start your vocal cords like that. Native speakers are lazy. We do not want to use that much energy. We hate the throat hiccup. So, to avoid it, we build a bridge between the two vowel sounds. We use invisible glue, and this glue comes in the form of two invisible consonant sounds, the w sound and the y sound. Learning Section 1. The invisible W sound. Let's break down exactly how this invisible glue works, starting with the invisible W. Here is the physical rule. When your first word ends with your lips pushing forward in a tight little circle, like when making the sounds oo, o, or ow, and the next word begins with any vowel, your mouth naturally creates an invisible W as it opens. Let's go back to our example. Go out. Say the word go slowly with me and freeze your mouth at the end. Go. Do you feel how your lips are pushed forward into a tight little circle? Now, from that circle, I want you to move to the word out. In order to open your mouth to say out, your lips have to unroll, and when they unroll, they accidentally make a W sound. So native speakers don't say go out, we say go out. Can you hear that invisible W? Go out. Let's practice this together right now. I'm going to give you 3 phrases. Speak out loud with me. Actively force that invisible W sound into the middle. Do not stop your voice. Let it flow. Phrase 1. Do it. Textbook, do it. Connected, do it. Say it with me. Do it. Again, do it. Phrase 2. Who is? Textbook, who is? Connected, who is? Say it with me. Who is? Again, who is? Phrase 3. You are. Textbook, you are. Connected, you wear. Say it with me. You wear. Again, you wear. Do you feel how smooth that is? Your throat never stops vibrating. The sound just pours out of you beautifully and effortlessly. Learning Section 2. The invisible Y sound. Now, let's move on to the second type of invisible glue, the invisible Y sound, like in the word yellow or yes. Here is the physical rule. When your first word ends with your lips stretched wide into a big smile, like when making the sounds E, A, or I, and the next word begins with a vowel, your mouth naturally creates an invisible Y sound as it relaxes. Let's look at the phrase, I am. Say the word I slowly and freeze your face at the end. I. Do you feel how your lips are stretched wide, almost like you are smiling? Now, when you drop your jaw to say the word am, your tongue drops down and accidentally creates a Y sound. So native speakers don't say, I am, we say, I am. Listen closely to that connection. I am. Let's practice this together. Again, I'm going to give you 3 phrases. Speak out loud with me, stretch your lips into a smile, and push that invisible Y sound into the gap. Phrase 1. See it. Textbook, see it. Connected, see it. Say it with me. See it. Again, see it. Phrase 2. They are. Textbook, they are. Connected, they year. Say it with me. They year. Again, they year. Phrase 3. She asked. Textbook, she asked. Connected, she asked. Say it with me. She asked. Again, she asked. Beautiful. If you're sitting at home right now feeling your lips moving like this, you are successfully reprogramming your muscle memory. This is exactly what fluency looks like in real time. We have learned the theory, and we have learned the mechanics. Now it is time for the master practice loop. I have written a short 3-sentence paragraph that contains both the invisible W and the invisible Y. I am going to read it 3 times. The first time, I will read it very slowly so you can hear every single invisible link. The second time, a little faster. The third time, at normal conversational speed. I want you to shadow me. Speak with me at the exact same time. Do not wait for me to finish. We speak together, like a chorus. Here is the paragraph. Look at the text on the screen. Who is going to do it? I am going to try. We always go out on Friday. Let's break down the invisible sounds before we speak. Who is becomes who whiz. Do it becomes do wit. I am becomes I yam. We always becomes we always. Go out becomes go wout. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Let's do round 1. Nice and slow. Shadow me now. Who whiz going to do wit. I yam going to try. We always go out on Friday. Great job. Did you feel the glue? Now let's do round 2. We are going to speed it up just a little bit. Keep your voice relaxed. Ready? Let's go. Who whiz going to do wit. I am going to try. We always go out on Friday. Fantastic. Okay, this is the final test for day 4, round 3. We're going to speak at a completely natural, native conversational speed. Don't worry if you miss a word, just keep the rhythm flowing. Ready? Go. Who is going to do it? I am going to try. We always go out on Friday. Wow. If you managed to follow along with that, give yourself a massive round of applause. You just successfully used native level connected speech. We covered a lot of ground today, and I really hope you can see how powerful these tiny, invisible sounds are. They are the secret ingredients that make English flow naturally. Now it is time for today's interactive fluency challenge. I want you to test your knowledge right now in the comments. Look at this phrase, he ate the apple. When you link the word he to the word ate, which invisible sound do we use? Is it an invisible W or an invisible Y? Does it become he wait or he yate? Head down to the comments section right now and leave your answer. I will be scrolling through, giving hearts, and replying to your answers to make sure you have mastered this concept. If this deep dive lesson helped you today, please do me a huge favor and hit the like button. Subscribing to the Speak Auto English channel ensures you never miss a day of this blueprint. Tomorrow is day 5. We're taking all of this rhythm and connected speech and applying it to a massive fluency push. We are going to practice speaking faster, getting uncomfortable, and breaking through our speed limits safely. It's going to be incredibly fun and highly interactive. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you are the first to see day 5. Thank you so much for trusting me with your English journey today. Again, I'm your host, Stella. Keep looking for those invisible sounds, keep practicing out loud, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.